WZR Radio starts now. You can join us in the live chat room at WZROnline.com/chat. Or call into the show at 518-712-3070.
I'm coming up for air so I can check myself again, and I stand proven to the man but sheltered. Confidence returning.
Now, here are your hosts, Matt Boone and Ryan Clark.
Como estas, bitches? And welcome to the Tuesday, March 2nd, 2010 edition of WZR Radio. What are you laughing for?
When was the decision made for you to say that como est? How long do you, I know what I'm going to do this week.
I was on Wikipedia earlier today, and I saw como estas, so I said, I'm going to open
I know what I'm going to do this week. I'm going to start the show off by saying this cool thing. Get the fuck out of here,
I thought it was pretty fucking cute, dude.
Are you going to end the show with hasta la vista, baby?
Something like that.
There you go.
It may have been in the plans. You never know. But now you fucked it up. No.
What else we got in the plans, man? What do we got? Dude, that whole thing probably sounded like it was pre-planned too. Cause it was off the cuff. That's what I do. What do you want me to say?
That was it was good. We've got a lot planned. We got WrestleMania that's coming up in a couple of weeks. What's that?
I hear that's a big show every year. I hear it's one of the big ones.
I hear that too, my man.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that's March 28th.
That sounds about right. I know it's 4 weeks. I'm actually into it this year too, man. I wasn't into it the last several years. Like even though I've watched it the last few years, but I haven't been into it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't watch the TVs. I sometimes watch the pay-per-views. I always catch WrestleMania, though, but I've never been into it for years now. This year, I'm into it.
Well, we got Brett's back, and we know you're a huge mark for Brett. And TV.
That's wearing away, though. We'll talk about that later, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, TV. TV's been good. I mean, we came on here, last year, and we'd come on here week after week, and there'd never be anything good to talk about, you know what I mean? And for the past 3 or 4 weeks, I mean, it's been good. The promo work last night on Raw, and I've never been a huge fan of Batista's mic work, and last night
he's usually garbage, man. Yeah, and he even started off kind of crappy last night, but he spun around like about 2 minutes into that segment, and he was just kicking ass by the end on the microphone. He was doing pretty good.
Not only that, but whoever came up with the idea to make him over, you know what I mean, give him that new look, a more badass look, because he used to come out there on SmackDown, and he'd come out in like a pink shirt, and you know what I mean?
And tights, yeah, he looks like a superhero now, with the vest and the tattoos and the glasses and the whole thing.
Yeah, it just looks badass, you know what I mean?
Like a biker or something, yeah. By the way, while we're on the WrestleMania stuff, our pre-show poll, which is still going right now, you can vote on by going to the stream. There's a little word that says poll. Click it and vote. It asks the question, which WrestleMania feud are you most enjoying so far? And Undertaker and Shawn Michaels is winning that as of right now.
Undertaker, who do you
I voted for Undertaker. I voted for Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. I don't like. We'll talk about it more in depth later. But the Bret Hart Vince McMahon thing, I'm really not liking that right now anymore.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of the Jericho Edge stuff over on SmackDown.
I know.
I caught SmackDown last week, and they had a good encounter over there, which was pretty well done. But I mean, both of those guys on the mic, you know what I mean?
That's what I was saying last week. I hate that's on the SmackDown thing, because I bet that would be awesome promo. Like if Batista Cena last night was good, but Christ, if they would have given that to Edge and Jericho on Raw with the same hype and the same amount of time, it would have been a fucking home run, man.
You know, the other one, and I know you can only have 4 votes, but the Orton Legacy stuff is really well done. I mean, I don't
know about that one either, man. I'm starting to fall out of favor with that one. Like, it started off great, but now I don't know what the hell they're doing anymore, and it seems like they're going to They should have it already scheduled by now. You know, there's only going to be, 3 Raws left, and they haven't even officially done anything.
Yeah, Yeah, it's crazy. You're right, there's only 3 weeks left. And this is, we didn't have a pay-per-view on Sunday. Our last pay-per-view was Elimination Chamber, and that's all we've got. And now we've got WrestleMania. You only had a 4-week build coming off Elimination Chamber into, I think they should drop that. Or just move it, you know what I mean?
They had 5 Raws after Chamber. They had the post-Raw Chamber, then last night's, and then there's 3 more.
Yeah, but do like it's WrestleMania, you know what I mean? Do like a full 8-week build, you know what I mean? Where you can really, I just think that Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is kind of, it's like a throwaway pay-per-view, but it wasn't this time around because they did the title switches. Maybe it's just a pay-per-view where they can finalize plans, get the titles on the people that...
Well, what makes it worse is Royal Rumble is the one before it, WrestleMania is the one after it, so that's going to be the one that means nothing no matter how much you do with it, and you can't do much because, you know...
Backlash is after, right? Backlash is after WrestleMania, I believe, right?
After WrestleMania, I guess, or No Way Out, one of those is. Who the hell knows? They keep changing the names. But yeah, like the Elimination Chamber is a cool concept, and I know fans really dig the Chamber. Like, my roommate, Mike, he still likes Elimination Chamber because he saw the first one and he's a mark for it for some reason. I don't know why. He didn't even like wrestling, but he likes the Chamber. It just looks cool, you know, but it's in between Rumble and WrestleMania, it gets lost in the shuffle.
I forgot about Mike. We've got Chris Angel next week, too.
Yeah, he's a big... We all saw Chris Angel in Vegas. He was marking out for that more than anything. UFC, Super Bowl, he was all about Chris Angel.
Remember when Chris Angel, where he did that thing where he was like over the top of the audience, and then out of nowhere just dropped and came...
Well, they had him like on a wire. He had a straitjacket on or something. And they put him on a wire, and he went up to the top of the arena, and he started like traveling up the arena, like up the aisles.
Right.
And he stopped right above us. He was way up in the air, and then he acted like the wire broke, and he was coming down real fast, like it broke. And then right at the last second, the lights went out, and he stopped like inches above our heads, right above your head directly, and he. You like screamed or something, like, oh, you know, something like that.
I said, Jesus
and
Christ, man.
Yeah, you yelled out something real quick.
He said something like,
gotcha, motherfucker.
Yeah. Gotcha, motherfucker. Or something like that.
Not on microphone either, because he had a headset on and he was talking while he was up there. But when they did that, that was just for us. He said, gotcha, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, man. He's going to guess. You know, I told my sister about that, too, because he's a big Chris Angel mark, and she said, oh, I'll have to tune in, and I'm sure Mike said the same thing.
He's going to have to speak up a little bit, though, because if he comes on with that soft, pussy voice stuff, that's just not going to work.
He's got that lisp. He's got that real bad lisp.
Yeah, and he talks real soft like David Blaine, like, we're going to do an amazing optical illusion tonight. It's never been done in the history of magic.
Yeah.
Like, you can't come out and talk like that with the WWE Universe. They'll just shit all over it, you know.
Hey, I see Caveman in the chat. He's giving out the live phone number, and the phone number's posted over on the right as well, but just wait till hour number 2, because poor Boone over there, you got so much shit loaded on the computer to produce this show, and when you guys call over and over and over, it really fucks shit up.
Yeah, we're not taking anything for an hour anyway, so...
Yeah, we've only got one phone line, so in hour number 2, we'll open up the phone lines and take your calls. And we've got, speaking of the live chat, WZROnline.com/chat. Once again, WZROnline.com/chat, and give out the live phone number here in just a little bit.
Also, while you're doing plugs real quick, this guy who does our YouTube channel asked me to plug his email. You can check out our YouTube channel. We've got like years worth of shows up there already archived at youtube.com/user/WZR archive. And he wants you to send some emails about how he can make the channel better. If you have any favorite shows you want in there, anything like that, or just, just say thanks, send him an email at WZRpodcast@hotmail.co.uk. WZRpodcast@hotmail.co.uk.
Let's say it's a lot of stuff. The URL.
Yeah, well, 2 plugs. Yeah.
Whatever. I slacked on the archives last week as well. I don't even think I put it up last week, so that's my bad for that. But if he needs I sent him the link in the email. He emails me all the time. He's a good guy. Dan Humphreys, I think it is. He does a lot with that channel. You got to promote it though. You don't even have a link on the site for it. Well, here's the deal with WZROnline.com.
What's the update on that?
There really isn't one, to be honest.
Oh, Christ.
Well, here's the deal. I had my TNA website. Jesus, man. I got to talk about that, too, before we...
Oh, yeah. You bugged the hell out of me about that one last week.
Whew. Did
you ever find it? Do you want to talk about it now? Because I don't even know what happened. It's not about what we thought now, is it?
I don't know.
You still don't know?
Nobody ever replied, but WZROnline.com, the deal with that is I had a guy make over my TNA website, basically just touched it up a few weeks ago, put up some new banners and things like that, and he's not a professional designer, but we've got something. We've got a WZROnline.com domain, and trust me, it's very basic. It's got like a center with the news board, and then it's got a left side and the right hand side. We're gonna put the shout box over on the right. Basically, it's just gonna be a news